We thank you for joining us today as we review our Sunday school lesson. Let's review it together. We are in the spring quarter for the months of March, April, and May 2026. The spring quarter presents an engaging exploration of social challenges historically faced by faithful Christians. We will reflect on how the church of today can embody Christ's presence in addressing similar issues. Today, we come to the close of unit number 1 for the month of March, entitled Fulfilling Our Obligation to Neighbors. And this unit will challenge us to pursue the shared goals of love, respect, and peace within the home, our community, along with our local and global relationships. Today we conclude this unit with lesson number 5 for March the 29th, 2026, entitled Understanding Leads to Peace. Our printed passage is Isaiah 2, verse 2 through 4, and Acts 17, verse 26 through 28. As we think about this lesson today, we are looking at a vision that the prophet Isaiah has. And it is the image of what will be happening at the end times, as well as the Lord's house in the last days. And this is very important for us today because God's house should be as it is, even right now down here on the earth. Now, as we look at what Isaiah saw when he saw the house of the Lord in the last days, I want you to compare it to our current time. Verse number 2 through 3, it says that it's a house that all nations flow to. It is a house that all nations flow to. This reminds me that God is a God who's concerned about all nations. And not only is he concerned about all nations, but the fact that all nations flow to the house of God tells me that the house of God can save every nation of people on earth. It does not matter who you are. And when I think about the great verse in the Bible, John 3:16, that whosoever believeth on him shall not perish. Whosoever from all of the world, that God so loved the world, whosoever believeth in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. That's because all nations can flow to God's house. Verse number 4, it's a house where the Messiah will judge, and the swords won't be needed no more. They're going to be turned into plowshares. Spears used for war, they won't be needed anymore. They become pruning hooks. And no more will a nation be against a nation, because we'll study war no more. Talking about the world. And in our global relationships right now, we're at war. We're in a war. We're fighting nation against nation. But there will come a time when peace will be on the menu for every nation. The weapons that we use to bomb and destroy and to kill and to cause mass destruction and confusion and fear, we won't need those no more. Those tools of death have become tools used to harvest in blessings. And no longer will we be at each other's neck against each other, because we won't study war no more. How many pray that that time comes in our day and age? Because we're at one another's through now because we are at war with one another. Verse number 26 said that we've been made of one blood, and that's including all nations. Do you understand that thought? You know, we have divided ourselves. God has put it so that everything that divides us, he takes that away. Yet we still divide ourselves. We all can be traced back to Adam, the first man, but we still divide ourselves. Amen. Verse number 26, made of one blood in all nations. But most important, verse number 28, we are his offspring. Can I tell you something, that whenever we are God's people and we accept him, we must understand that we're his children. And the only reason that we have that privilege is because of our elder brother, Jesus. Because there was a time that sin separated us from God. But God got rid of everything that caused separation in us. And he tore down the partition, got rid of the wall that separated us from him through his son, Jesus. And now that we have this unity by Jesus, we need to take it out to the world. Now, I close with this. Don't you know that the gospel is what is separating us from peace? Because if we share the gospel with our enemies, they'll no longer be our enemies. They'll be our brothers and our sisters. Do you get that? The moment that we stop hating someone and share the gospel with them, they no longer stand against us. They stand with us. They are no longer strangers. They are no longer people we don't deal with. They're no longer folks we don't mess with. But they become our neighbors. More importantly, they become our brothers and our sisters. And then the same way we treat our family tree, brothers and sisters and family, be the same way we treat our brothers and sisters in Christ. Oh, what a day of rejoicing that would be. We thank God for this first unit. I pray these lessons have blessed you as much as they have blessed me.